Just underway in this game between the Growlers and the Impact. 2 minutes into the first period, no score. Sexton's pass was knocked down by Harnett. Mason Daw to Hussey. It'll be kept in. Carter Lambert trying to cut towards goal. Mason Daw took it away from him. Back at the point, Joey Green with a shot. That hit the post, stayed out, and is covered by Ryan. You can hear that one hit the post to the right side of Ryan. Stayed out. Stolen behind the goal by the Impact. Lambert trying to get the return pass. He does. He's behind the goal. Kennedy was all over him. Comes back at the point. Get it back to Lambert. Hodder is in there. Kennedy looking for it as well for the Growlers. Finally it's dropped back. Liam Hodder. Hodder turning against Lambert. Gives it back to Daw. Micah Tucker to Hodder. Hodder will bring it in over the blue line. Offside against the Growlers. We've played 3:11 here in the first period. No score between the Central Impact and the Pinnacle Growlers in front of a very big crowd here at the Windsor Stadium. One of those stadiums where all the seats are on one side. Unfortunately, you can't see any of the crowd. Maybe we'll get a look a little later. You get a chance. Avery. Fanned on his pass, will be brought back in. Hanrahan with a shot, easy save for Ryan. He's got that and the Trapper holds on. Face off to Ryan's left. Comes right out in front of the goal. Cleared away. Avery couldn't move it. Avery's got it, plays it off the glass, gets it out. Strickland back for the Impact. Strickland backing up in his own end. Plays it off the glass. It'll come out. Devereaux bouncing puck, just gets it in over the blue line. Picked up there by War. In the middle for Skinner. Skinner cutting towards the goal, knocked off his stick. Strickland gets it, plays it up towards the blue line. Boland will take it out to center. Drops it back to Chafe. Chafe to Mason Dodd. Daw winding up through center. Lays it off on the right side to O'Brien. In for Daw, tips it, and Hedges has got that in the glove. 15:41 left to go, first period. No score. Final game of the day, our fifth game. Just over 12 hours ago, we arrived here at the Windsor Stadium to start our day. We're going to be back again in about 12 hours from now for 2 games tomorrow morning. Ethan Sims will shoot it in. He'll go and chase it himself. Chafe is on him. He'll gather in behind the goal. 4 players hold it against the boards. Referee yelling at them to move it. Trying to move it. It comes to the side of the goal. Back in behind it goes again. Bounces around right at the Impact blue line. Sims will take it. Plays it back to Mulrooney. Tyrell Mulrooney, watched by O'Brien. That pass hit Russell, bounced away, and Impact get away with it. Here's Mulrooney. Mulrooney trying to barge towards the goal. He's cut off. Knight's got it, and he'll head up the ice for the Growlers. That pass hit right in the skates. Green turning back under pressure. Gets it over to King. King will shoot it in. Hodder along the boards. It comes out. Pass to nobody. Down the ice it goes. It won't be enough for icing. King has got it. Throws it around the board. Sexton stops it over there for the Growlers. Sexton towards the front of the goal. Cleared away. Jumping on it was Russell. Then he lost it. Brought back in by the Growlers. Hussey turns, shoots it back in behind the goal. Right, back at the point. Hodder, wrist shot, kicked away by Hedges. White is on the rebound. White and Wright out there for the Growlers now. Sexton brings it in over the blue line, but Elliott Wright was just a little bit in ahead of the play. Over on the right side. 13:28 to go, first period. Good pace to the game. White, dump it down in behind the impact goal. Kennedy in there looking for it. Strickland gets there first for the impact. He gets hit, turns the puck over. Everybody's looking at everybody wondering why there was a whistle. Going to bring the face-off all the way down in the Growlers' end. White couldn't get it out. Here's Adam White, missed it again. Chance for Canning. Big save made by Ryan as he got the paddle of the stick down. Michael Canning tried to go stick side. Uncharacteristic turnover by the Growlers. Devereaux gets it out to center. Devereaux's got it again. Up to Knight. He's stopped at the blue line by Canning. Devereaux back. We'll try the other side. Pass just missed Kennedy, and that'll go down the ice, and it'll be an icing call. .12:41 to go. Carely looking for Kennedy. It'll go down to Hedges. Hedges has it, holds on. Face-off win for the Growlers. Shot goes into the corner, played up along the boards. Corbett looking for it. Comes back to Daw. The shot went off his skate, didn't get through to the goal. Right up by Wall. Offside. Wall made a little extra move right at the blue line as he made that back pass. And that put his teammate offside. Avery to Corbett. He stopped at center. Fudge. Nobody over there for the impact. Chafe brings it in. Chafe gets knocked down as he crossed the blue line. Russell. Daw to Skinner. Skinner circling the goal. Gets it out in front. A shot just went wide. Boland had it go off the heel of his stick just a little bit. Enough to put it off target. That'll come into Ryan. Ryan will hold on to it. 11:10 to go. Face-off win by the Impact. They'll put it in behind the goal. Russell in there looking for it. Sims lost his stick. Puck comes back to him. He's got his stick back. To the side of the goal. Poked back behind the goal once again. O'Brien out at the blue line. Turns and goes. Good pass for Knight. Knight working one-on-one against Green. Knight forced him behind the goal. Leaves it there for O'Brien. O'Brien along the boards. Puck comes loose, and it's out over the blue line, and Kellaway gets it out. Kellaway keeps going. Kellaway swinging wide. He gets knocked down. Puck comes to the front of the goal. There's a chance. They score! Noah Harnett. Great work by Kellaway on that play. He was squeezed out along the boards, kept going. We'll bring it over the blue line. Kellaway, they've been tripped up there, but stays with it. Gets it towards the front of the goal. It goes off the goaltender. One backhand try, and here's Harnett. Ooh, wide open cage. He'll put it home. 1-0 for the Impact. Noah Harnett. Hedges covers that up. Just about halfway through this opening period. 10:19 left to go. White drifts it in. Hedges makes the save. Comes off the end boards. Devereaux winds up, rips one towards goal. Again, too many bodies in front. Didn't get through. This one does. Kicked away by Hedges. Playing along the boards, comes back to White. His shot went off a leg into the far corner. Devereaux fakes the shot, holding it, shoots. Hedges has it. No rebound. Kennedy face off against Pinsent. Pinsent wins it. Wall has it. To Lambert. Doesn't get out. Kennedy keeps it in. Now it'll come out. Mulrooney. He got knocked down. Lambert comes up with it. Shoots it in. Ryan couldn't knock it down. Michael Canning over along the boards. Right out in front, Lambert with a chance. One off a player, trickles into the goaltender, and Ryan will scoop that up. .909 left in the first period. Shots on goal, 7-6, favoring the Impact. Dahl to Avery. Hopped over Avery's stick, but he keeps going. Passing the skates of Skinner. Chafe following up on it. He'll bring it in. Corbett did a good job to hop back onside. Pinsent to the blue line. Pinsent lost it. Corbett breakaway pass for Skinner. Skinner didn't get much on it. Kicked away by Hedges. Impact made a mistake, threw it up the middle. Avery nearly picked it off. Here's Wall. Wall lifts it high. Hodder couldn't hold it in. Here's Canning. Canning to the goal, kicked out by Ryan. Hodder's got it. Go end to end. Hodder into the impact zone. Stays in play, went high in the air down in the corner, didn't touch the mesh. Lambert looking for it. Carter Lambert will bring it out. He's 1-on-2. Impactor changing. Lambert will shoot it in, then he'll go to the bench. Oh my, penalty's been called against the Growlers. 4 minutes for head contact. So with 7:47 left to go here in the first period, Liam Hodder gone head contact. So a power play here for the Central Impact. And they win the faceoff. They'll get it back to Liam Wall. Wall walking the line. He'll get the return pass. Wall with a shot off a couple of legs. Pinson's got it along the boards. Pinson turning. Kennedy hard around the boards. Wall couldn't hold it in. He's got to go back to get it. We'll go all the way down the ice to Hedges. 3.5 to go in the power play. Kellaway has stopped at center. Wall will go the other side to Pinson. Pinson gets it in over the blue line. No further though. No possession. Kennedy's going to get to it first for the Growlers. Kennedy causing all kinds of trouble for the Impact right now. Finally they'll bring it out. Party's got it. He lost it. Whoa, bouncing puck right to Hedges. He's got it and leaves it for Wall. Just under 3 to go in the power play. Nothing yet for the Impact. Harnett tips it in. Canning goes in to get it. Canning in along the goal line. Fed it through the crease. He's got it again. Back at the point to Green. Green. Can't hold it in. Joey Green dancing over the blue line, shoot it in. Sims will try and get there first for the Impact. He does. Back to Mulrooney. Down to Sims, back to Mulrooney. Towards the goal. Lambert was there, couldn't get a stick on it. He's got it behind the goal. Takes it to the corner. Mason Dawes all over him, and then Sexton in there as well. Dawes got it. He'll turn. Chance to clear it. Sims keeps it in. Sims, weak shot towards goal. Sexton has it. Sexton had it knocked off a stick by Sims as he was trying to clear it. Kick back to Green. Under 2 to go in the power play. Lambert plays it back to Mulrooney, and it jumped over his stick. Here's Green. Minute 45 to go in the man advantage. Mulrooney skates it in. They pressure him. Get it out. Green forced back in his own end. Green hard around the boards. Sims forced back. Now it's Mulrooney. And just over the blue line. Absolutely nothing on this power play yet for the Impact with a minute 12 left to go. Kellaway off a skate. Harnett's got to play it back. Pinsent over the Wall. They're going a lot of east and west. Almost a turnover. Kellaway again back and forth, but not up the ice. Now Kellaway will bring it in. Kellaway with a move at the blue line for Pinsent. Pinsent circling the goal. Back to Wall. His shot off a leg goes up in the air down the corner. 34 seconds to go in the power play. Pardy's out in front. Checked at the last second. Good play by Devereaux. Devereaux's lost his stick. Scramble in front. Pardy can't get a stick on it. Now he does. Shoots it. Kicked away by Ryan. Harnett threw it in front. It's cleared down the ice. On the linesman. His hand in the air to indicate icing. Still 10 seconds to go in the power play. Good penalty kill for the Growlers. Hedges tried to pick that up, missed it. Corbett's got it in the corner. Penalty's over. 3:45 to go. Back at the point. Reed couldn't hold it in, played out by Russell. By Pinkson, rather, number 7. Russell's number 8. Corbett gets to it in the corner to Skinner. Skinner back to White. White with a wrist shot. Hedges saw it. The rebound was there. Got the pad down, kept it out. It's still loose in behind the goal. Great reaction save by Hedges. He gave up the rebound. And it's cleared away. Avery comes in and scores. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on there, Babalooey. The referee is indicating it was a hand pass to Avery. No goal. Just for fun, let's take a look. I set the replay when I thought it was a goal, so why not have a look at it? There's White. It does come in into the body there. Thought he got a stick on it. Thought he got a stick on it. Anyway, don't usually do that, folks, but I had it queued up. He did knock it down with his hand, but it looked as if he poked it over to Avery with his stick after he had dropped it. Unless they're saying it was the defenseman's stick or the goaltender's stick that moved it, but not the way I saw it, but I don't have a whistle. O'Brien with a shot. That didn't miss by much. Growlers really coming on now. Boland has got it for the Growlers. Boland again threw it out in front, went off of King to the corner. King and O'Brien go in there hard. Back at the point, Hodder's shot goes wide. Fudge to Hanrahan. To Locke. Kosh, that was number 12. His shot was blocked. O'Brien all alone on this rush. Growlers were changing. Now they come in support. Just under 2 to go. Kellaway gets it out. Chafe trying to get back. Russell got a stick on it, but had it taken away. Chafe down into the impact end of the ice. Mulrooney to Wall, to Kellaway. Sims out in front, was looking for Russell, hopped over his stick. Right down below us. Chafe is in there. Hussey, Russell in there for the impact. Hussey comes away with it. Couldn't maintain possession. Chafe able to hold it in. Under a minute to go here in the first period. Quite a scrum down in front of the impact bench. Only comes loose. Sexton over to Devereaux. Devereaux had it taken away. Back to Sexton. And the impact will get it out. Pinkson cutting in, and then Pinkson gets knocked over by Devereaux as he cut towards the front of the goal. Good, clean, hard check by Devereaux. 20 seconds left. Harnett, quick pass up ahead. Lambert into the middle, a shot on goal, save made by Ryan with 9.6 left. Face off to the left of Ryan. Impact win it. They'll play it into the corner. Hodder is there. Under 5 to go. That's where the first period will come to an end. 1-0 for the Central Impact. Goal waved off for the Growlers. Shots on goal. 11-10 in favor of the Growlers as everybody heads to the canteen. All right, we are going to take a break. We'll be back with period number 2 of this final game of the evening between the Central Impact and the Pinnacle Growlers. We're underway here in the second period, 1-0. Impact leading the Growlers after the opening 20 minutes. That goes to the boards. Sims just tips it out to center. Hodder will backhand it in for the Growlers. Strickland rings it around the boards. War missed it, so did Skinner. Now Russell, 1-on-4. Russell with a shot kicked away by Ryan. Skinner's got it. Impact we're changing. Skinner's got some room. Mulrooney trying to catch up. He does. Terrell Mulrooney does a good job to get over there and knock the puck away. Party in support comes up with the puck back at the point. It'll be kept in. Tipped towards the goal. And it goes into the corner. Carter Lambert. Harnett with another chance. He's got the one goal. His chance for another one. Playing along the boards down to our left. It'll be kept in by Wall. Harnett staying with it. Wall pinching in. Finally it comes out to center. Lambert has it. Lambert will shoot it up towards the blue line. Doesn't get in. Scrambly play right now. To the boards it goes. O'Brien turns, shoots. Hedges makes the save. Both teams change. Just 2 minutes, 6 seconds into the second period. That went wide. Daw's shot was blocked. Races on. Canning and Daw. Daw got back. And Wright got back to help out. Chafe. In over the blue line. He's got Wright with him. Shoots it. That was going well wide, but not taking any chances. It's Adam Hedges. He'll hold on to it. Daw couldn't hold it in. Canning trying to move it ahead to Sims. Pinsent digging for it. Comes free and Mason Daw to Hussey. We come back to Chafe. Chafe turns, tried to play it over to his defenseman, went right to the goaltender, and Ryan had to clear it away. Hodder, that pass was deflected. Vincent sends it in, and he'll go to the bench. Daw back to pick it up behind his goal. Green went off the stick of the Growler player. That was Elliott Wright heading to the goaltender. That shot was on goal, kicked away. Kept in by the Growlers. Hodder trying to look for a lane to get a shot away. Kosh has lost his stick, the Impact player. Now he'll pick it up. That's still in over the blue line. Great work over there by Ryan Daw. That's over his head. He'll go back to get it, but lost it. Hanrahan trying to break in. Hanrahan hauled down and slide into the goaltender. And let's see what the call is going to be. Fans are yelling for a penalty shot. Holding. So let's get a look at the crowd down to our left. Full house pretty much to the left of us. Nice crowd on hand to come out and support these under 18 hockey players. All right. Good job. Not quite as crowded to our right, but still a good contingent of fans on hand for this one this evening. The bigger crowds I've seen for a U18 game. And hopefully the support continues throughout the season. A shot on goal, and Ryan's got it. Holds on. Next home games for the Impact will be the end of September, the 30th, and then the 1st and 2nd of October, 3-game weekend. They'll be played here at the Windsor Stadium. The ice doesn't go down. There's a wraparound attempt. Ryan's got that. I'm told the ice will not go down at the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium until about mid-November. There's a few events happening there. Before then, you've got the agricultural fair happening the middle of October, and then the final weekend in October, Halloween weekend. There's a big Halloween concert, party, dance, whatever you want to call it, at the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium this year, featuring Shanneyganock. Quick plug in for that. And then after that, they'll look at getting the ice down. So until then, the Impact play here at the Windsor Stadium. Kellaway in over the blue line. Knocked off his stick. Puck goes up in the air, comes out to center. Wall. It's picked up by Kellaway. Kellaway drops it for Pardy. Back to Kellaway. Kellaway circling the goal. Back at the point. This is Wall. Over to Kellaway. Down low. Impact, of course, on the power play, that the holding penalty on the breakout chance the fans thought should have been a penalty shot. Only 15 seconds left to go in the power play. Kellaway with it. That's going to be icing against the Impact. Just 2 seconds left to go in the penalty to Liam Hodder of the Growlers. Devereaux shot. And a relatively easy save for Hedges, as there was no traffic in front of the goaltender. Penalties over. 14:01 left to go, second period. Avery's shot cleared away by Hedges. Back to the point. Devereaux again, no traffic. Hedges saw that all the way. Puck bouncing around. Skinner with a couple of cracks at it. Can't get it to go. Green reverses it. Hustling to try and get over there. Zach King. Impact pinned in their own end a little bit right now. Avery with a shot over the top of the goal. White waiting for it over at the left point. Was it high in behind the goal? Skinner got it out in front. Corbett had his stick lifted. Devereaux. This time there was traffic. It was tipped by Skinner into the pads of Hedges. Finally, Sims able to get it out of the defensive zone, but it's brought right back in. That hit the outside of the net. See the mesh ripple. O'Brien looking for it. Puck bouncing, goes to the boards. Devereaux holds it in. Devereaux trying to cut in. He still got it. Shot, that missed. It'll ricochet all the way down the ice. Ryan Dahl back to pick it up in his own end. Sims is on him. Sims stole it. Sims gets a shot away. Ryan's got that and holds on. That was quite a shift for the Growlers a moment ago. They had the puck deep in impact territory for a minute or more. Hodder will bring it back in. Liam Hodder around the net. Turns, shoots, Hedges with the save. Fudge trying to get it out. Boland trying to hold it in. O'Brien in there as well. Mulrooney got it. Fires the blue line, not out, held in by O'Brien. Batted into the corner. Finally get it out just beyond the reach of Fudge. Backhand, Hedges has got that and holds on. Boland with the opportunity. Face-off win by the Growlers. Chafe backhands it into the corner. War is there. Surrounded by Growlers right away. Strickland. Taken by Sexton. Up towards the point. Chafe holds it in. Sexton from his knees tried to make a pass. Puck squirts down to the Growlers blue line. Mason Dawes there. Off the boards. Lambert able to hold it in. That came out. Growlers have it. Chafe. Taken away by Kosh. Here's Kosh with a chance. Cuts in front of Daw. Gets away. A shot. Save made by Ryan. What a move. He turned Mason Daw inside out. Haven't seen that all weekend long. Oh, very steady defenseman. He got fooled on that one. Devereaux turning and heading up the ice. Now he's got some room. Sims knocked it off his stick, and that's going to put his teammate offside. It's Micah Tucker in ahead of the play. Good back pressure by Sims that time. Devereaux can wheel. King flips it out. Devereaux back to get it. Looking for Kearley. King intercepted that. King backhands it down into the Growlers' end of the ice. Devereaux around the boards. Kearley backhands it out. Now chasing after it is Kennedy. Kennedy gets to it. Threw it in front for White. White with a shot, one off a skate to the boards. Party gets to it just over center, tried to shoot it in, hit the linesman. Now he'll follow up on it. He'll bring it in. He and Devereaux are in the corner. Devereaux's been out there a long time now. Kearley to Tucker. Tucker with a shot. Wrap around the 10th. It comes to the side of the goal. They're going to wave it off. No goal. So close. Growlers coming within inches. There was room on that wraparound. It caught a piece of the post is what kept it out, then hit the goaltender's foot. And they had 2 or 3 more pokes at it. Hedges able to keep it out. The referee was right on the goal line. Quick explanation to the bench. 9:30 to go. We passed the halfway mark of this second period. Still just a 1-goal game. It comes out in front and Hedges grabs that. Everybody moving a little bit early. Yeah, they'll drop it. Wall can't get it out. It goes up into the Growlers bench. They move the face-off outside the blue line. Kellaway backhands it in. Hodder back to get it. Pinsent's on him. Corbett around the boards, gets it to Skinner. Skinner weaving his way out. That pass is picked off by Wall. Wall couldn't bring it in, had to wait for a teammate to get onside. Now he does. Wall on the backhand. Save made by Ryan. Rebound sat out in front, cleared away by the Growlers. Pinsent will clear it back in again. Ryan to Hodder. Russell was on him right away. They'll try it over Skinner's side. Comes to Corbett. Corbett to an open wing. Heads up there. Ooh! That hit someone down at the Growlers bench. I think the assistant coach hit him right in the head. He will receive some attention. Looks like he's okay getting up, but oh, he took that one clean. A little drink of water, that'll do it. And he's back on his feet and taking his position. Two assistant coaches for the Growlers, John Call and Paul Dagg, and I confess I'm not sure which is which. Head coach Trevor Budgell gives the thumbs up. That wasn't deflected at all. That came straight in and hit him on the head. Another chance right in front for the Growlers. They're coming close here in this second period. They had a goal disallowed in the first. He came close a moment ago. The goal was right, or the puck was right along the goal line. Now they're back at it. Mason Dahl with his shot. O'Brien with a shot, kicked away by Hedges. Hanrahan trying to lug it out, can't get it out. Strickland turned it over inside his own blue line. Down in the corner it goes. Impact cannot get out of their own end. Under 8 minutes to play here in the second. Mason Dahl. Shot again, not a lot of traffic there, and Hedges takes that one right in the breadbasket. No rebound. Hussey in the corner, leaves it there. Sexton in to pick it up for the Growlers. Back at the point. Aaron pass gets past Wright, or White rather. He's got to go back. Ryan comes out to play it. This is Wright, the forward. White, the defenseman. To the side of the goal it comes, they score! It seemed to be inevitable. Just a matter of time. They were getting so many chances. Coming out from behind the goal line is Hussey, and he beats Hedges 5-hole. We're tied at 1. Goal comes with 7:06 to go here in the second. We'll tie it up. Devereaux holding it in. Devereaux with a shot kicked away by Hedges. The second period has been all Growlers. With a couple of exceptions, a couple of breakouts by the Impact, but most of the play down to our right. Maybe all Growlers is overstating it, but predominantly. How's that? In the last few minutes have been all Growlers. Kennedy kept it onside. Kennedy to the side of the goal, knocked away by Mulrooney. Daw holds it in behind the goal. Kennedy lost it to Mulrooney. Mulrooney's tripped up. That's going to be a penalty to the Growlers. Hedges trying to get to the bench. It's that long change. There's Russell. They've got 6 skaters out there now. Canning into the corner. Back to Sims, and it'll be touched up, and the Impact will go on the power play. Cleared out by the Growlers. Pinsent tried to go the other side. Daw read that nicely. Got a stick in the way and deflected it up and over the glass. Kellaway drops it back. Purdy with a shot, easy save for Ryan. Minute 38 to go in the power play. We're down to 5:22 to go in the second period. Wall towards the goal. It got through, just went wide. Kellaway back to Wall. Kellaway. To Pinsent. He's got to retreat. Kept in by the Impact. Harnett looking for it. Wall can't get to it. And out it comes. Pinsent stops up behind his goal. 1:05 to go in the power play. To Harnett. Harnett takes it in over the right side. Stops up in the corner. 2 Growlers in there on him. Daw has him pinned to the boards. Skinner got a stick on that. Pass back to the point. Now it's going to be a penalty to the Impact. Looks like a hook. That is the call. Kellaway's going to go. So 46 seconds left to go in the Growler penalty. We'll play 4-on-4 for a little while. .4:30 to go here in the second. So it's 4-on-4 right now. Canning trying to get around Daw. Goes down into the corner to get the puck. He's got Lambert out in front. Can't get it to him. Corbett comes back to clean it up. Corbett to the blue line. He lost it. Back come the impact. War. He'll drop it for Lambert. That's knocked down in front. Easy clear here for Mason Daw. He'll drop it back, and they'll get it over to Chafe. Chafe gains the zone, cutting inside. Chafe keeps on going. Looked like it was knocked off his stick, but it stayed with him. Now it's cleared. Daw back to get it. Power play now for the Growlers for the next minute and 5 seconds. Mulrooney turns off the boards. They don't get it out. And the Growlers jump on it. Avery. Chafe. Back to Avery. Chafe. Daw. Look cross crease. Didn't connect. Avery has it. Comes back towards the blue line and out. 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. Just under 3 to go in the second period. Corbett leaves it for Avery. Back to Devereaux. Back to Avery. Pass across. They hit the outside of the net. Good setup to Chafe. 5 seconds to go. That'll do it. Penalty to Kellaway has expired. We're back to even strength. And that's going to be icing. Penalty had expired before the puck was shot down the ice. One tie, 2:26 to go here in the second period. Harnett plays it in. White back to get it off the boards. Picked off by Sims. Sims shoots. That just missed. Players pile into the corner. Kept in by King. His shot goes wide. Green lifts it high in the air. That stays in play. Knocked down. High stick by Harnett. That'll bring the face-off outside the blue line. Just under 2 to play. Should be out of here before 11 o'clock, Steve. We arrived here about 8:30 this morning for a 9 o'clock start. We're still here. O'Brien behind the goal. Minute 30 to go in the second period. Knight circling, shot, blocker save made by Hedges. Daw kept it in. Try and get it back to Daw, it'll come out. Sims trying to get to it. Fans yelling for interference. Marginal at best. 1 minute to go here in the second. Boland knocked off his stick, goes to the boards. O'Brien has it. On the corner. Daw able to hold it in. Green goes over to get it. Green. Interesting play. Flips it up towards the blue line here. Kept in by Mason Daw. 35 seconds to go. Kellaway intercepted that. Kellaway trying to get away. He can't. Goes in against Daw. The two number 10s in there. Kellaway's got it. Having a look around. Out in front for Lambert. Lambert somehow put it wide. 15 seconds to go. That came out over the blue line. Played back in. Knocked down by Pinsent. 7 seconds. Wall. That's intercepted at center. And that's where the second period will come to an end. Great chance for Carter Lambert in the dying seconds. He was set up in front and put it wide of the goal. Very entertaining game. Shots on goal after 40 minutes of play, 28-20 favoring the Pinnacle Growlers. They certainly had the better of the play through much of that second period. They got the one goal to tie it up. The Impact are going to have to regroup. They don't want to play the third period in their own end like they did in the second. For the Growlers, more of the same. Keep it going. You know that type of pressure is eventually going to equate to something on the scoreboard. See how it all plays out in a few minutes. We'll be back with period number 3 in about 20 minutes from now. And finally, we're ready now for the start of the third period, a 1-1 tie between the Pinnacle Growlers and the Central Impact. War back inside his own blue line. He's going to be chased back into the corner. Turns. It's knocked out of the air. Good job by Knight. Knight follows up on it. Gets it to the front of the goal, and then it's cleared out. Hodder back to get it. Quick pass up ahead. O'Brien in over the blue line. O'Brien tried to drop it back. Dahl pinching in. Can't hold it. Sims gets it out. Harnett following up on it. Harnett in over the blue line. Harnett with a snapshot. Just goes wide. Cleared out to center. Ryan Dahl turns, reverses it off the boards, taken by Skinner. Skinner all alone on the rush. Stopped there by Wall. Callaway trying to bring it in. He stopped. Corbett. Pass in behind Skinner. Mulrooney to Lambert. Lambert trying to get around White. Devereaux comes back to help out. Devereaux fell down, and on this side the linesman goes down. Synchronized skating there as they both go down at the same time. I don't know what you give that if you were a judge, as Hedges makes the save. Heard of synchronized swimming. That was Steve gives it a 10. Perfect unison. It's synchronized diving, synchronized swimming. It's synchronized what? Falling down skating. We've beaten that one to death. White. Shot on goal. Hedges has that. Holds on. Minute 49 into the third period. Still tied at 1. Kosh off the glass, knocked down. Canning has it, knocked off his stick. King plays it off the glass, bouncing around in front, shot by Kosh as the bouncing puck found its way onto his stick. Canning had it hop over his. Kosh, reverse it off the boards. Hussey picks that off. Hussey will bring it in. Stepped on the puck. For Sexton in around behind the goal. Sexton cycles it back behind the goal to Hussey. Hussey trying to work it out in front. Hussey and Kosh go to the boards. Kept in by Dahl. Right. Back to Chafe. Over to Dahl. Wrist shot kicked away by Hedges. Cleared out down the ice by the Impact. And that will be icing as Dahl gets to the hash marks. A couple of rule changes we've talked about from previous seasons. In the U18, they've got the hybrid icing, and they've also got the no change icing. Right out in front, a shot save is made. shot and the save made by Ryan. The puck is loose. Ryan will cover it up. 16:23 to go in the third. Shots on goal now 32-22 favoring the Growlers, as they'll make a full line change. The exception apparently of Liam Hodder, who will stay out there. War turns, dumps it back in for the impact. Hit the referee. Harnett had it momentarily, and then he had it taken away. They're looking for Knight, too far for him. Boland has it. Party was on him. Sims knocked it down. Knight. Back to Daw, over to Hodder, back to Daw. He'll go the other side to O'Brien. That one off of Party's skate. Party will clear it back in. Daw gets it out the other side. Here to an open wing. Wall will take it back for the impact. Wall up through the middle, right onto Sims. Sims working against Daw. Daw poke checked him. Nice play by Mason Daw. Knight stole it at center. Couldn't get it in over the blue line. Kellaway comes back the other way. Pass a little bit too far for Russell. Russell in around behind the goal. Just avoids a hit. Corbett had him in his sights. Wall having to go back. Wall behind the goal to Mulrooney. Mulrooney weaving his way up the ice. Shot over the top of the goal. Kellaway will pick it up over on the far boards. And around behind the goal. White back there to get it. To Skinner. Russell at center. Gets it to the center red line. Shoots it in. They'll send White back behind his goal. Quickly they move it out as the impact were changing. Dumped in on goal. Hedges kicks it to the board. Skinner on it first for the Growlers. Pinson plays it to the boards. Went into the impact bench. 14:17 to go. Third period. That hit the side of the net. Hussey played it behind the impact goal. It comes out to the right point. Mason Dahl holds it in over there. Pinson's got it. Pinson turning. Needs to move it soon. Hanrahan to Canning. Pass was in behind him. Canning comes back to get it. Over to King. Tried to get it to Hanrahan. That was intercepted. Here's Hussey. That's broken up. Chafe to center. No further. Pinsent. Things tightening up here in the third period. Hanrahan through the middle. That didn't work. Hanrahan following up on it. Hanrahan is going to draw a penalty against the Growlers as he was tripped up at the blue line. Touched up by Wright. And the Impact will go on the power play with 13:21 left to go in the third period. Jack Chafe going to the penalty box. 2 minutes for tripping. Coach Brian Casey has called a timeout for the Impact. Senses the importance of this power play opportunity in this tight game, 1-1 tie. So we approach the halfway mark of the third period. I mentioned earlier today in a game involving the Impact when Coach Casey called a timeout in the second period. It's what he's known to do. Back when he coached the Grand Falls Windsor Cataracts in senior hockey, it was not unusual for Brian to call a timeout in the first period. If he didn't like the way things were going, not happy with how his team was playing. He said if you don't fix it then, it stays bad the rest of the game. So he's not one to hold his timeouts for the last couple of minutes. So 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. Harnett will take the face-off for the Impact against Declan Kennedy of the Growlers. Wall has it back at the point. Wall with a shot that just missed. Set on the mesh, they can't knock it loose. That's going to come outside the blue line. Mulrooney. He lost it. Kearley trying to break through, and that's... Ooh. Hedges wanted to keep the play going. Didn't want to get the whistle in his own end, but almost turned it over. Good scoring chance shorthanded there for the Growlers. A bit of a miscue. Wall back up top. Mulrooney swings it over to Kellaway. Kellaway turning. Little saucer pass back. Tipped in front. That just went wide. Harnett's got it. Hardy managed to get a stick on that shot. But it just wide. Mulrooney keeps it onside to Kellaway. From this side to Wall. Still can't shoot it. That shot blocked. Laying out to block that nicely was Kearley. He'll head to the bench. 52 seconds to go in the power play. Kellaway turned back. 2 Growlers in there for checking. Harnett will take it off the boards. To the blue line. Lost it there. And it's cleared out to center. Very sloppy right now. Cleared down the ice. Hedges will leave it for Wall. 23 seconds to go in the power play. Wall over to the boards. Racing onto it is Canning. Can't get it in over the blue line, and out it comes, but it goes up into the ceiling. The face-off will be just outside Pinnacle Growlers blue line. Just 9 seconds to go in the power play. Lots of possession early for the Impact, but not a whole lot in terms of great scoring chances. And in the last minute, absolutely nothing. War. The penalty now has expired. So we go back to 5-on-5. Here's Sims with a chance. Fed it in front. Poked just wide by Pardy. Great opportunity there for the Impact. White to the side of the goal. It's rattling around in front. Corbett with a chance. Hedges keeps it out. .53 to go. Corbett in to take the face-off against Pinson. Corbett wins it, back to Chafe. Skinner. His pass was picked off. Out it comes. Fudge will clear it in for the Impact. Mason Daw back there first. Kept in. Fudge plays it to the boards. Here's batted back and forth. Finally, Mason Daw comes up with it, takes it back behind his goal, sets up back there. He's got Fudge on him. Nice move to get away from Fudge. Moves it up on the left side to Skinner. Joey Green picked that off. Got past Skinner. Mason Daw working against Fudge. Holds him off. Gives it over to Chafe. Chafe to Avery. Good pass up the blue line to Corbett. And then he's poke checked. Canning to get it in over the blue line and held it just an instant and put Pinsent offside. 9:56 to go. We passed the halfway mark here in the third period. Knight can't get through. It's going to go up into the ceiling. The face-off will stay in the impact end. Wall will get it to settle over to Mulrooney. Ryan Daw just gets it to the blue line no further. Now he's got it at center. We go the other side to Hodder. Hodder to O'Brien. O'Brien stood up at the blue line. Boland following up on it. Boland wraparound attempt. The puck is loose. Hedges kept it out. The impact just get it out. Tipped in by Lambert. Brought back out again. Stolen. Kellaway, shot off a stick. Comes off the end boards out in front. Harnett will take it off the boards. Didn't get it in deep, and Boland's got it. Still doesn't come out. Now Boland will bring it out. To Knight. Knight all alone on the rush. Puck comes in front. Impact have it. Sims thrown towards the goal, taken away by Strickland. To Sexton. Strickland able to hold it in. Harnett with it down low. He'll try the wraparound. That came out the other side. Sexton with it high off the glass, knocked down. Played by Strickland. As he batted it down and then went and got it first. Gloved it down, I should say. Batted it down with his hand. Take your pick. That's picked off by Sexton. Gets it to Hussey. Hussey's in over the blue line. Hussey with a shot. Knocked down by Hedges. Didn't handle it cleanly. The rebound was there. Growlers go in on the forecheck. Sexton get it out in front. Backhand stopped by Hedges. It was right with a chance as he managed to redirect it on goal. Devereaux down into the corner. Hussey's got it circling the goal. Backhand towards the goal. It's still loose. Right, tried to play it back to Devereaux. Got past him. Impact will change. They've got some tired legs out there. 5 or 7 minutes to go in the third. Green back to pick it up. Green around the boards. Nobody over there for the Impact. Nobody there for the Growlers. Wave it off. The referee out at center blew the whistle. Now a discussion between the referee and the linesman. The faceoff will come outside the blue line. Mason Dahl will bring it in. Kennedy heading for the front of the goal. The puck goes into the corner. Kennedy goes in to help Dahl. Kennedy's got it back at the point. Carey with a shot. That one Hedges has got and holds on. 6:22 to go in the third. Off the glass. Kept in by Kennedy. Out in front. Chafe with a chance of shot. Hedges has that. Holds on. A couple of players got all wrapped up in each other down in the corner. That was Wall and Kennedy, the two number 3s. Nothing to that. They just had trouble separating themselves. Chafe couldn't hold it in. It goes off the glass as Daw got back. Chafe gets rid of it at center. Wall. Wall has Carey on him. Wall takes it around behind the goal, gives it to Mulrooney. Russell. Over to Kellaway. Penalty coming up to the Growlers. Goaltender's gone to the bench in favor of the extra attacker, but the whistle went. They're saying it was touched. Didn't think it was touched by a Growler player. Looking at the camera guy, he didn't see it either. Well, I think the reason is they've called a penalty against the Impact as well on the delayed penalty. Ian Wall picking up a penalty. That'll negate the power play. That's a bad one to take. Carey gone to the penalty box for the Growlers. And I believe I saw the referee indicate contact to the head for the Impact player, which would mean a 4-minute penalty. Five on 5 right now. Nothing gone up on the board. Maybe offsetting? Must be. No penalty showing on the penalty clock. So we stay 5 on 5. Skinner. Pass missed Corbett. Hardy got a piece of it, knocked it down, sends it down deep into Growler territory. Hodder around the boards. Strickland hustle over to keep it in. Purdy with a shot that just missed. Comes all the way out to center. War with it. That hit the linesman in the helmet. So much crazy stuff happening here today in these 5 games. Brian Gruchy, the linesman. Took one for the team there. Gruchy, a long-time senior hockey player. Familiar name. Working the lines here this weekend. And he's got a grin on his face, so he's okay. In the meantime, it was offside against the Growlers. We're down to 4:28 to go, and dare I say it, regulation time. Backhand went off the defenseman King into the corner. Boland has got it. For Knight. Players go to the boards. Knight has got it in the corner. Green working him over. They can't get it out in front of the goal. Devereaux backing up, throws it back in behind the goal where Knight is waiting for it. That's poked wide by O'Brien. Devereaux's got it again. 3:40 to go in the third. Finally, it's out. 2-on-1 shaping up here. Pinsent for Canning. Pinson shot on goal is stopped. Canning has it. Canning puts it towards the goal, knocked out of the air by Pinsent. Hanrahan back to Pinsent. Mulrooney with a shot, scores! Tyrell Mulrooney. Good work down low by Hanrahan. And Pinsent, eventually the puck came out to Tyrell Mulrooney. There's the work down low. They were at this for a while, back and forth. This pass out towards the middle. It misses everybody, comes out to Mulrooney, and his shot finds the back of the net and the impact. Take a 2-1 lead. 3:08 to go. We're in for a good finish here, folks. Callaway will dump it in. Under 3 to play now. We'll keep you up to date on the time clock. Here's Daw. Skates it down into the corner. Puck is held in there a long time. Sexton trying to get it free. Comes to the side of the goal. Now into the corner again. Shot out by the impact. Won't be enough to get an icing call. Wall is in there. Wall knocked Daw off the puck. Got a backhand towards the goal. Now he's got to hustle back. Chafe will dump it in. He'll go into chase. Good work by Ward to get it out here. Sims with a shot. Ryan makes the save. Rebound is there. Ward will backhand it down into the corner. Under 2 minutes to go. Strickland doesn't get it deep. Played out by White, and then there's a turnover. Here's Hussey. Hussey breaking a penalty coming up to the impact. Save was made by Hedges, but with 1:39 to go here in the third period, the Growlers will go on the power play. Noah Harnett gone to the penalty box. Timeout called by the Growlers. They will talk this one over. Down by 1, they've got a power play. Do you pull the goaltender? The old question. Do you do it now? Do you wait? Because with the penalty, the impact can go for the empty net without having to worry about icing. You have to keep that in mind as well. It looks like they're going to keep Ryan in the net as he backs up towards the goal. One of those old halfway plays. You get there. If your team gets possession, you sprint to the bench. If the other team gets it, you get back. There's always the argument that if you have the net empty, you have your 6 attackers out there, you've got a better opportunity to win the face-off. It's a roll of the dice to see which way you feel more confident. Right now, Coach Trevor Budgell is going to keep Ryan in the net. He's standing between the hash marks down to our right. So again, no doubt, the Growlers win the face-off. He'll head to the bench. 1:39 to go. 1-goal lead for the Impact. All-important face-off. Controlled by the Growlers. The Impact did win it initially. Goaltender's gone to the bench. Skinner is the 6th player coming on. Daw. Back to Daw. Down along the boards. Hodder. Daw just keeps it onside. Shot comes in. It's deflected. It went wide. Skinner's got it. Boland played it in front. Turning his Corbett. That was blocked. Boland got to it. Save made by Hedges. There's the shot down the ice, and that is the icing. Not the icing call, the icing on the cake. That's the previous goal. Sorry, folks. A little ahead of myself. Adam Pinsent. I think we may just get the very tail end of this. If that, oh, here it goes. Down the ice, we catch up to it. Back of the net, 3-1 Impact. Just under a minute left. Growlers still on the power play. Net is empty once again. Kennedy. Again, it's Skinner coming off the bench. Not over yet. May have been a little premature with the icing on the cake. That shot is blocked. 35 seconds to go. Time running out on the Growlers. Puck is held in along the boards. Impact happy to tie it up there. They'll get a whistle. 25.7 seconds to go. Two games tomorrow morning. We'll be here at 8 o'clock for the Blizzard and the Growlers. Pile up in front of the goal. It's kept out. Still loose there. They're still jamming away. Too many bodies in front. Growlers and Blizzard at 9. Impact and Osprey at 11:30. That will be our final game, our 10th game in 3 days. We got here a little over 14 hours ago this morning, and we'll be back around 8:30 tomorrow morning to get ready for the 9 o'clock game. Really can't think of anything else I'd rather be doing. Reminds me of the ball hockey tournaments this weekend, this past summer. The 12 and 13-hour days in the arena. I loved every minute of it. 3 different national ball hockey championships. Got to go to Fredericton and Winnipeg and Hamilton. It was great. And now here to do the NLU18 Major Hockey League, and a penalty's been called with 5.1 seconds left to go, as tempers flare a little bit. So the Growlers will go to 2 wins and a loss with 1 game left. For the Impact, it's 2 wins and an overtime loss. They've also got 1 game left to play. And with the penalty called to the Growlers with 5 seconds left to go, goaltender goes back in the net. Fans begin to make their way out. As I said, a very, very big crowd, supportive crowd here at the Windsor Stadium tonight. Would love to see this kind of support throughout the season for the Central Impact. Puck is cleared. It's into the Growlers bench. Whistle goes. Game is over. Final score, 3-1. Impact defeat the Growlers. So 14 hours, 15 minutes is long enough, is it, Steve? All right. Just real quick, let's come up inside our booth for just a minute. Hi, everybody. George Scott here. Steve is over there on the camera. He's had a busy day. He's been on his feet all day. I've got to sit. I took a chair with me, and I've been sitting all day, so easy for me. Thanks so much for watching. We had 5 games for you today, and most of them, all of them, were good games. Closely contested, very competitive, and this, if nothing else, sets up what should be a very competitive league this year, the NLU 18 Major Hockey League. If this kickoff tournament is any indication, it's going to be a very, very competitive season. And we still got 2 more games to go. We're going to play again tomorrow morning, as I mentioned, 9 o'clock and again at 11:30. We invite everybody to come back and join us then. So for Steve Noseworthy, my name is George Scott. Folks, have yourselves a great night. Good night, everyone.